This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports here, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Viewers, subscribers, welcome back to another video. Pakistan. As the famous saying goes, so near yet so far. That is what the Pakistan fans and the players, and I must admit myself here, will be singing this afternoon after going down to Australia. So near yet so far. Man, I really wanted Pakistan to get the better of them. You know, I was looking forward to a New Zealand-Pakistan final, and anyone out of the two that went on to win, I would have been okay with it. Just did not want Australia to make it through to the finals. But it is cricket, it is what it is. Competitive sport. Basically a final. You know, when you are at this stage, anything goes. You know, a one or two player can pick up form and easily take the game away from you. And we know Australia. It doesn't matter how they come into a tournament, whether they are it might be a case where they are not performing as at the level that they would have wanted to. You're going to find one or two players that are going to stand up at the right time, and they are not going to go down without a fight. And that is exactly what we saw today. I mean, Pakistan, they started off pretty well. You know, they got a total of 176 for 4 batting first. At one point in time, it seemed as if they would have been able to get 185, 190, but it just wasn't to be. So 176 for 4 wasn't a bad total. You know, it's just that, you know, they were going to be bowling second. So Australia know exactly what would have been required of them. So 176 for 4. Once again, it was the Mohammad Rizwan show. He did extremely well. It's just so sad that, you know, he wasn't able to go on and to take care. And well, let me not say he. It's just so sad that the team in general wasn't able to go on and to secure victory. Right now, Mohammad Rizwan, he got 67 or 52. Babar Azam, he was good also. He got 39 or 34. We were doing a little watch along, guys, and I was talking about a cover drive that I saw from Babar Azam. I have to talk about it here. It's probably the best shot I have seen in a good while. Maybe the best cricketing shot that I have seen. Mitchell Stark was bowling, pitched the ball outside the line of your stump. The ball was swinging away. Babar Azam was still able to go out on the front foot and drove the ball through the covers of 4. Probably the prettiest shot I have seen in a while. So Babar Azam, he went for 39 or 34. Fakar Azam, man, he was excellent also. He got 55 or 32. Right? Asif Ali didn't score. Shahid Malik didn't only got 1, I think, and Mohammad Hafiz 1. So you find out that the bulk of the scoring once again was done by the top 3. Mohammad Rizwan and Babar Azam really leading the charge. And as I said, they put together a solid opening partnership before they lost the first wicket. I think they were actually at 71 when Babar Azam was dismissed. And then it went to 143 for 2. And then 158 for 3, 162 for 4. And, you know, that's how it went. They went all the way up to 176 for 4. So, my viewers and subscribers, it is what it is. As I said, a lot of people were back in Pakistan once your team would have dropped out. You know, a couple of the West Indies fans, a couple of the fans from England, all of this, you know, they were back in Pakistan to beat to beat South Africa. To beat Australia. And it would have been a good finals, New Zealand versus Pakistan. But I guess some person's going to say Pakistan, similar to West Indies, I cannot predict them. This moment they will come good. The next moment, you know, they miss up. But we're not going to just boil it down to total miss up. It was some good hitting by Matthew Wade and the next batsman there in the latter part. Shaheen Shah Afridi bowled brilliantly well in the first part there. His first over, I think they only got 1 run off him, and he picked up a wicket. Aaron Finch plumb in front. The ball was fast and furious and swinging, you know, but they really let it slip. They let it slip, guys. And you know, the David Warner. I kept on warning people about David Warner, you know, but before I tell you about that, let me just give you the bowling for Australia. So we had Mitchell Stark. Mitchell Stark, he got 2 for 38 off his 4. Hazelwood was thumped. He bowled 4 overs for 49. Maxwell 3 overs for 20. Pat Cummins, he got 4 overs for 30, 1 wicket. And Zampa, I think he got 4 overs for 22, and if I'm not mistaken, he picked up a wicket also. So it was just hard to see how Pakistan let it slip in the last part there. Now David Warner, he got 49 off 30 and was given out caught behind. He actually helped to give himself out because the spinner there bowled. He went at it, seemed as if it took the edge. Keeper took the catch, celebrated, and the umpire gave him out. David Warner did not review. And as luck would have it, he actually did not hit the ball. He didn't hit the ball, but he had to walk. Right, so David Warner 49 off 30. Aaron Finch did not score, as I said. Shah Afridi dealt with him. Mitchell Marsh got 26 off 22. Steve Smith a fail again, 5 off 6. Glenn Maxwell 7 off 10. And these are the 2 guys that really brought it home in the end. I mean, David Warner set it up at the top there, yes. But these are the 2 guys that brought it over the line. Marcus Steinos, he got 40 off 31, finally turning up for Australia. Matthew Wade, he got 41 off 17. So he really dealt some blow. In the last part there, he was able to get Shine Shah Afridi away for a couple of sixes and really brought the game home. So that it is what it is, my viewers and subscribers. Pakistan, no need to be ashamed. It's just that they went so near. They went through the first round without losing, and one could say that they let this one slip through their grasp. But as I said, no need to be ashamed. Consistent batting throughout. You understand? Good bowling throughout. It's just that they came up on an Australia team that was not going to be moved. And they found, instead of just having 2 or 1 player putting scores together, they found a couple of players that were able to get runs. As I said, Marcus getting 40 off 31, Wade 41 off 17, and Warner would have gotten 49 off 30. And we cannot downplay Mitchell Marsh's innings, that 28 off 22. It was also brilliant in the first part there when Aaron Finch was dismissed. So, as I said, my viewers and subscribers, it is what it is. They still have a good unit. Most of the players, they are young. The Shine Shah Afridi young. Hassan Ali. Oh God, Hassan Ali had a real poor tournament, guys. They really thumped him. So Shine Shah Afridi, Hassan Ali, a couple of these guys, Babar Azam, they still have some years to go. The Mohamed Hafiz, Shoaib Malik, these guys are going to be transitioning out of the team, but they still have a core of players that can work with. I must say that I am extremely impressed with how Mohamed Rizwan operated throughout. He kept well and he was able to bat right throughout the innings, throughout the tournament. Same thing can be said of Babar Azam. He got 4 half centuries at 39, and I don't remember the next score. So he has been very consistent. He led his team well from the top, played some excellent, elegant looking shots, really entertained. But we know how the Pakistan supporters are. They are die-hearted people. They want to make sure that you leave it all out there. But funny thing is that they will support. They will want the next tournament, they will be behind them again. But as I said, it's the first time what I can remember seeing Pakistan put together a good run throughout a tournament. It's just that it's a semi-final. Once you slip up, you are going to fall out. But generally speaking, it's the first time that I would have witnessed Pakistan put together such a good tournament. You understand? And it's a good unit. So it's just left to be seen now who will be victorious. You guys know who I am going with. I am going with New Zealand. Right? I want New Zealand to take care of Australia. So it's going to be a good matchup. Some good solid test class, some test proven players going up against each other. New Zealand, they have their Kane Williams and the Guptill, the Conway, the Sadner. They have a couple of guys there. The Southey, the Trent Bolt. Australia, they will be looking once again to Mitchell Marsh, Mitchell Stark. The David Warners of this world, the Aaron Finch, the we don't know if they're going to drop Steve Smith, the Pat Cummins, Josh Hazelwood, Adam Zappa. It's going to be a good final. We hope it's a high scoring one. We hope it's one that is filled of drama, and we are hoping that we'll be able to watch it live and do a live watch along. So yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, that is the end of the road for Pakistan. So one of the so-called big three in. I remember on the live here, a couple of persons were saying they didn't want, especially Marlon, they didn't want any of the big three to go in, but Australia is in, England and India out. So New Zealand and Australia, hope it will be a mouth-watering clash, and I am definitely looking forward to see the guys go out there and put on a show. We want a pitch that will be evenly balanced. We don't want a pitch that is solely for scoring runs and the bowlers look away, or a pitch that is solely for bowling and then the batsmen look away. We want an even pitch. We want a score of maybe 195, and the team batting second probably get 190, 189. We want a close final, a final that is filled of drama. I am certain that the players and the coaches would disagree. They don't want any sort of excitement, but that is what us the fans will be looking. But yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, so once again, I thank you guys for tuning into another video. If you made it all the way to the end, please indicate in the comment section. We know a lot of persons start the video, watch it halfway, and then they don't make it to the end. So if you are one of them that made it to the end, just hit that thumbs up button and leave it in the comment section so we know that you made it to the end. And if you're a new viewer and watch it all the way to the end, please remember to hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell. Big up on yourself. I'm out.